Hi everyone, it's Jen from McLean Fitness, and today we're going to do our kettlebell training number 3. So these are short workouts, but really focusing on different styles or different moves of kettlebell exercises. So today I do have a variety of weights that I'm going to be using. I'm going to start with the same mobility that I used for 1 and 2. And the format today would be a pyramid set, one-sided, 5 to 1 reps, and we're going to alternate that with Tabatas and then have a little bit of an ab finisher for you. So the warm-up, we're going to start mobility. I'm going to use my bar, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. We have 6 moves. This is a 4-minute set, starting with the shoulders. And we're going to start in 5 seconds. So we'll do the shoulders. I'm using my bar. You can use a broom, and you're bringing it around and over. I'm just trying to open up our shoulders. So next move will be the hip openers. So like I said, we'll be doing 2 exercises. Everything's with a kettlebell. You could, I guess, find a way to use dumbbells for these exercises, but challenging the core, and I always like kettlebells because it's very functional movements. So next move after this, you'll have 10 seconds to get into that hip opener. So opening our hips side to side with a little bit of a hip thrust. All right, so I don't need this. We're down on one side, and we're going to go to the other side. Actually, I'll raise my hips up and then down, and then go to the other side. A little step today. Other side. Core tight. Just really trying to get movement in those hips because we do a lot of hip hinging movements with our kettlebells. Our next move will be that roll back into a front lunge, alternating that front lunge. So going deep into a nice little lunge stretch. I have 25s to 70s. I'm only using 70s, I think, for one exercise. So rolling back and lunging forward into that stretch. Switching, one leg goes back and crosses as you lunge forward. And open up. Once again, opening up our hips. Next is a Cossack lunge. Opening our hips again. Really just trying to get ourselves ready for these exercises and preventing injury. Start light with a lot of these exercises until you get used to them. That's what I will be doing. So I am going to 25s with some of these single arm movements. Going side to side, open up those hips. If you want, you can touch your toe. And our next move will be that scorpion. So belly flat on the ground, bringing that leg up and over to get another hip opener. Just 2 moves left in this mobility warm up. If you need longer, take longer. All right, so we're flat, arms bringing me out wide. You're bringing that leg up and just bringing it over. If you can, I can't. Try and see if you can get that leg all the way over on top. You might notice one side is stronger than the other or have more flexibility. We all have imbalances, it's normal. We try and work on them every day. We only have 1 exercise left, and it's child's pose into like an up dog, down dog. Just getting some flow and movement. So I'll start knees out, and you're gonna stretch out wide, get the back, and then you're gonna come up on your toes, around, and then get the core ready, and then go back into your child's pose. Do whatever you need to do for these last 12 seconds. And then we have our first pyramid rep set. All right, you are done. And we have 2 exercises. So you're gonna focus on one side, and what we're gonna do, so I'm just gonna step back because we have Tabatas moving forward. So we're going to do a single arm swing. So we're going to swing 5 on this side, Then we're gonna catch it, and then we're gonna do a squat. So a little bit of an offset since the weight's gonna be on the other side. Then we're gonna alternating swing for 5, catch, and then 5 squats. And then we're gonna go down until we hit the 1 rep. Okay, so I am gonna use my 40 for this entire set. Use what works for you. Starting with 5 on each side, so we will alternate sides. So make sure you're hinging. 5 reps. 1, 2, 3, and on your 5th, you're gonna catch 5, and then you're gonna squat for 5. 1, 2, and then we'll swing and switch. 3, to the other side. 4, and 5. Okay. Swing, and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna catch on the 5th and squat. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 4 reps. 5. Swing, switch. 4 swings. 1, 2, and you're gonna catch. Heart rate's going up. 1, squeeze the glutes. 2, 3, we're gonna swing and switch. 4, 4 swings. 1, 2, 3, and catch. 1, 2, 3, one more. On the 3. 1, 2, and catch. 1, 2, switching. 1, 2, catch. Heart rate is up. 1, 2, on to 2, 3, 1, and catch. Other side. 1, and 2. We have 1 more rep. Here we go. So it's a swing. Basically, it's a swing and catch. 1 rep. Switch, swing. And then you swing and catch. And 1 rep. All right. We're done. We're moving very quickly, okay? So we have our first Tabata. 4 minutes. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. Alternating between 2 exercises. Whew. All right, so we are doing an uneven push-up. So one hand's going to be on the kettlebell. And since I'm using, I'll just use my 40 for that. So one hand's going to be elevated. You're going to do a full push-up. And then with balance, knee to elbow. Stick to the same side. And then my second exercise, I'm going to use a 25. And you're going to start with your feet paired up next to each other. And you're going to swing and lunge, switch every time you lunge. So I'm going to use my 25 for that one. And that's it. All right. Starting with the push-ups, you'll get both sides on the push-ups. Starting in 5 seconds. One hand's up. All right, so my right's up. So push up. And then knee to elbow. Deep push-ups. Nice, nice flat body coming down as 1. We'll get the other side next round. All right. This is going to take a little bit of practice. Weight's going to be up front, and I'm going to alternate that lunge. And I'm going to switch again. So switch, lunge, switch. Weight feels a little light, so we'll see. Maybe I'll go up. So make sure it's a lunge. And actually, I'm going to hold my grip like this so I don't hit my knee. All right, so my 30 is big. So So holding it this way will help. Left elevated, right down, and the right hand or right elbow. Focus, keeping your head in good alignment, breathing, and keeping that core tight. All right, I'm gonna try my 30. Let's see. So, and then together. Sorry, it just took me a while. Core tight. Be confident in your movements. Please go fast. All right, halfway there, right on the bell. This workout in general should move pretty quick. Last time on this side, 3 seconds. I'm gonna try and start my left. I'm working on this momentum and trying to get that movement. So down and switch. So you're switching when you're up. Holding the kettlebell a different way so you don't hit your knee. Left hand, last time with the push-ups. Breathe. One more time for the swings after this. I'm on this side. I'm going to start with that swing and then go back. So swing and then switch. So kind of like that staggered a little bit, but trying to get more of a lunge. Something I need to practice. Breathing up here and come. All right. Oh, pyramid rep, 5 to 1. Oh, let's get moving. So, what we have this time, we are going to do a single arm snatch for 5. Then keep the weight over head, and we're going to reverse lunge for 5. Swing, switch, 5. Snatches 5 overhead. Ooh, lunge. I'm going to try and use my 30s for this set. I'll start with my right again. If you're facing me, that would be your left. But you start with whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, snatches for 5. Remember, you're gonna it's kind of like a little wrist action there. When you bring it up, you can do a dumbbell as well if you don't feel comfortable with your kettlebell. 1, 2, and you can bring this down into the clean or rack position if you don't feel comfortable with the full snatch. And 5. This leg's going back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to bring it down. Swing, switch, snatch for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Reverse lunge. 1, 2, 3, core tight. 4, 1 to 4. Swing, switch, snatch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 over reverse lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, swing, switch, 4 again. 1, 2, 3, and you're gonna keep it up. 4, 1, 2, 3, we're on to 3 after this, and 4. 1, 2, so it looks like you're doing a swing. 3, going into a snatch. 2, and 3, swing, switch. 1, 2, 3, reverse. 1 with control. 2, and 3. On to 2. You got this. Swing, switch. 1, and 2. Hopefully you're not banging up your wrists. Takes practice. They actually have like protectors for your wrists. Swing, switch. To protect them. 2. We're almost done. Starting to sweat. Last one. 1 rep. Swing, switch. And bring it down. All right, we have another Tabata. I'm gonna wipe the sweat for another 4 minutes. And this one is, we're just gonna do swings. First exercise, swings. I'm going to use my heavy 70, hope I can do that for the 20 seconds. And then I'm gonna do power clean. I'm gonna use my 50 into a pause squat. Pretty simple, basic moves for this Tabata. Basic but effective. Remember hinging at your hips for the swings. We are starting in 5 seconds. I can always drop to my 50s if I need to. Squeeze that posterior. Set down, clean pause squat. So cleaning in that rack position, going down your squat and holding. So bring the weight up from the ground, clean it, come down, and pause. Squeeze it on. Not gonna get many reps, but these will be effective, really isolating. Goodness, the sweat. Swing. 3 seconds. Power it up there, focus. Clean pause squat. Yep. Sitting in that squat. Give it like a couple seconds, okay? 2 to 3 if you want. Really hold it. Halfway there. 2 more minutes with this. 3 seconds. Here we go. Put the weight in the heels. All right, it is over 160 for like this whole workout so far. Clean it, squeeze those glutes. Keep that core tight. Focus on the movement. Focus on those muscles. All right, one more time. Going in 3 seconds. Last time. 2, 3, 4, 5. Not sure where I'm counting. We have about 8 seconds. 3 seconds. All right, last time. We have one more pyramid. And one more Tabata. Seconds. All right, we're done. We're gonna move on to another pyramid set. So, this one is we're needling. I'm gonna try and do my 30s. This will be challenging. You'll probably notice when I try and do a press in a kneeling position. So, we're gonna kneel, same side, kneel, and then we're gonna go into that half windmill for 5, and then bring it down. But we will switch, so you'll switch and alternate. Bringing the weight up for that clean. You're gonna clean and press, and then go into that. Try and get to your elbow if you can. If not, if you get to your hand, that's totally fine. Something to work towards. 1. 2. As you can see, it's really heavy for me, especially from the kneeling position. 3. Next rep, I'm going to windmill, and we'll see how the other side looks on these, and I might just go down to my 25s. Here we go. Looking up at that weight, and coming down, and coming up. 1. 2. 3. And 4. The last one. And 5. Okay, so I am, just to make things even, I will eventually switch to a lighter weight. 1. 2. 3, especially since my left is weaker. 4, I got one more. And 5. All right, looking up and coming down. Feeling a nice stretch too on that kneeling leg. 2. 2 more. With control. And 5. Bring it down. We'll switch. Here we go. Clean and press. 4, 4. 1. Looks a little bit prettier. 2. You can use a dumbbell for this one. 3. And 4. I don't know what I was thinking going with that big fat 30. 1. 2, 3, and 4, switching sides. This pyramid take a little bit longer, but we don't have much left after this. 1, 2, keeping that core tight. 3, and 4, look up at that weight. 1, 2, 3, and 4, we're on to 3, other side. 1, my right is just so much easier. And 3, 1, 2, and 3. Other side. 1, 2, feel my quad too on this side. 3, looking up. 1, 2, we got 2 reps and 2 rounds left. And then a Tabata. 1, and 2, 1, and 2, and switch. 1, gotta use your core. And 2, and 2, you have 1 rep. So clean and press and go right to that windmill. And press. Bring it down. All right. We have Tabata coming up. We have 4 minutes and then 6 minutes of relief of abs. So our Tabata set is we're gonna clean the weight, brace it, so I'm gonna use my 30, and go into just a good morning, okay? We'll do one side each round, so we'll get each side twice, and then we're gonna do a diagonal press. So you're gonna clean your weight up to your side, you're gonna diagonally press, and then come down into a static lunge, and then bring it down. But we're gonna stick once again to the same side, so maybe stick to the same side for both exercises. Keep it simple, we got 4 minutes, we're starting in 5. I'm gonna clean it up. So clean it, brace it, and then come down into that nice hinge. Good morning. And then back down. Clean, so we're not switching. You can if you want. I'm not going to. And I'm gonna use this side for my diagonal, but I'm gonna use 25. I learned my lesson from the last side. So when the timer starts to count down, I'll clean it. All right. So diagonal, you're gonna twist, and then static lunge, and then bring it back. Make it kind of somewhat fluid. I didn't really then. All right, I'm gonna stick the same side. And we'll hit the other side 2 times in a row. So clean. Eight seconds. All right. Back to that diagonal. Try and make sure I have my core tight. I'm gonna clean it. Press and lunge. And then bring it back down. This is not meant to be like rushed, okay? Get my other side next round. Start with my left on those. Clean, good morning. 2 minutes left. Brace it, hinge, soft knee. Weight's not terribly heavy. For the good morning, try and convince yourself that it is, so make it feel heavier. Mentally, make it feel heavier. Diagonal with my left. Let's see if I have better balance on this side, which I'm gonna guess no, but let's prove myself wrong. It's a little hard to pivot on those shoes and sneakers. I tend to do barefoot with kettlebell work. All right, one more time. And then just have an ab finisher. Clean, good morning. Try and make sure you're flat back. 8 seconds. All right, I'm gonna keep this aside because I'm gonna use that later for the abs. Here we go. Clean it up. Pivot and press. And down and up. Down and up. This is it. All right, we're done. And now we just have overhead, oh, I'm sorry, ab stuff. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds on. So 4 moves twice through makes it, actually, it'll be 4 minutes. So I'm just using my 40 and 30, but we're flowing right through these exercises. I'm gonna do a plank drag, dragging my weight in plank with the 40. So I'm only using my 40 and my 30 for these exercises. So we have 4 moves twice through. Again, my timer set up the right way. So I need too many times. 1, 2, 3. I think that's great. Okay. All right. So the 4 moves. Plank drag first. Weight your heels, your feet. You're just gonna drag while you're in plank. We're gonna alternate. Then we're gonna do, I'm gonna grab my 30, around the world, catch. Swinging around the world, catch. Then we're gonna do a hip thrust halo, so I'm using 30s for that too. So you'll be on your knees, holding your weight. Hold it with the horns down. You're gonna come up and then you're gonna do the halo. You're gonna alternate the halo. And then overhead, holding it with leg raises, okay? Working our abs. I'm only using 2 weights. You could probably just use 1. I'm starting with the plank drag, and it's moving, so there's no rest time, okay? So you're gonna reach back, you're gonna pull it up, and you're gonna pull it back, and then switch. Someone's trying to call me. Pull it up, and pull it back. Pull it up. We got that around the world with the catch. Up, and back. I'll use my 30, like I said. And back. All right, going right into the around the world. So I'm gonna grab it, swing it around, and catch. So you can see me. Catch. Hip thrust heel. I'm gonna keep to this weight. Use your abs, use your core. All right, so I'm gonna hold the weight like this. I'm going down, doing a halo. Overhead leg raises are next. to finish first round. This bell's big. Holding on to my bell overhead, straight arm, raising and lowering your legs. Then we got that plank drag, we're going right into it. So maybe I'll just flip around. Three seconds. All right, right there, flipping it over, grabbing with my other side. Control, use your abs. Three seconds, grabbing my 30. Around the world. Catch, be careful going into these exercises. Okay, safety first. Hold one end so it's easy to make that switch. We're going right to that hip thrust, halo. Holding my horns. Up. 2 moves this, and your leg raises, and then you're done. Get those kettlebells out, okay, use them. They're great functional equipment. Athletes use them, a lot of them. It's very good for their core and stability when they're playing a sport. All right, overhead. This is it. Work those lower abs. Tighten that core. Slowly lower. We have 12 seconds. And you are done. Great job. I hope you enjoyed this fast-moving kettlebell training workout number 3. Let me know what you think. If you want more kettlebell work, I think you do. Don't forget, cool down, stretch, drink lots of water throughout the day, vitamin D, vitamin C, the usual, and I will see you next time.